All right. Hello, everyone. Um, so last time we were doing the scaling. Um, this time we're going to be doing a kit bashing and scale something to space conscript scale. So last time we wanted to scale space conscript to whatever your desired scale is, but this time we're going to cover how do you scale something to the space conscript size. Yeah, it's going to be pretty exciting since we are going to cover the kit bash. So let's try that. Back in the shooter box, I'm going to bring in a pose from Space Conscript. Going to rotate this 90 degrees. So Space Conscript is at 15 millimeters scale, roughly. Measure from the bottom of the feet to the eye level, which is roughly around there. So he's about 16 millimeters. Um, so the pose is going to contribute to the height as well. But that is not a problem since he is already in 15 millimeter scale. So everything is going to be consistent. So kit bashing. Next thing you want to do is bringing in a. Let's bring in a rifle basic assault. Well, that one is already a conscript weapon, right? So let's try something new. Gonna try rifle tactical assault. This one is going to be a veteran conscript's weapon. So I brought those in, and I'm going to rotate this around in the right way and move it to position. So sad thing about the shoot box is you cannot move upward or in Z axis, right? So what you want to do is you're going to hit that arrow until it's in appropriate height, and then you just try to move around and make it look the best as much as possible. So right now, what I'm concerning is his grip hand is actually gonna be clipping with a magazine. I don't think it's gonna look that good. But if you wanna go for it, go for it. I mean, when you print, it's gonna be less noticeable. So I think this will look pretty good to me. Um, but I want to show you the other thing. So for those of you who purchase a $30 add-on for the space justifier, there will be some parts that is going to be compatible with this set as well once you scale, right? So we're going to go into weapon no hands, and we're going to find a cool rifle from Space Justifier. So I'm going to drop that in. You can see that rifle is pretty big. It's even bigger than the conscript itself. So this rifle is in 32 millimeter scale. So what we said it was, so we want to use it 15 millimeters divided by 32 millimeters times 100, which is, I need a calculator. So let's go 15 divided by 32 times 100. So you want to scale it up, you want to scale it to 46.875%. So let's do that. So we want to select the cool rifle. That is its name for now. And you want to go to scale. You can scale in any direction. What it said was 46.875. I didn't insert the point, so it's 87. All right. So that rifle is now scaling down to 15 millimeter scale. And let's try if it's gonna fit. Let's let's do 90 degrees exact. It's going to allow me. There you go. Now we want to move up, hit that arrows. Now we want to rotate, not that direction, but this direction. Let's see if it's gonna fit. Yeah, that looks pretty good to me. Never mind. Slow it down a little bit. So in Shadow Box is going to be a little pain to do this kit bashing because you cannot move simultaneously on the z-axis or up and down. So we have to keep adjusting that number. Okay. See if that looks better. All right, that looks a little bit better. And I guess next what you want to do. Well, if you want to print without a base, this is going to be, yeah, good to go, right? Well, there is one more step to it. So once you are satisfied with the kit bashing, you want to save this as a whole. How are you going to do that? So you want to hold Control on your keyboard or Command on Mac, I believe, and you select them both. You select a space conscript and you select a space rifle, and you want to go into Save As, select that model. I hope that is right. Say combine, save. Let's check it out if it's going to import like so. It imports everything. Yeah, everything is combined. So let's not do that. Let's let's delete all this and actually save it like just these two. So right now you see you can just move it individually, right? But once you combine, it's gonna be yeah, it's gonna be like that. So it's gonna be combined. When you move around, it's gonna be easier. So in my opinion, when you support this, it's actually easier to support. And yeah, there's plenty of video on YouTube on how you go about supporting minutes. So I'm not gonna cover that. But um, if you want, I can give you the setting of the support. And yeah, you can pretty much do your own support. It's pretty easy. Um, as you know, I'm going to be doing a Space Justifier remaster. It's going to be a 15 millimeters appropriation. So every details will shine on a 15 mils. And it's going to be available after the $2,000 goal is met. And it's going to be available for free to those who backed the project in the past and who purchased the $30 ads on. As you can see, it looks coming together already. But there's a lot to do because I want to have like a lot more posts. Yeah, we have the second helmet variations intact already.